It's summertime, baby! Look, I know we're in the middle of summer as we speak, but summertime is one of the most joyous times where people are on summer break and they're able to hang out with their friends and families more, and overall is a great time for many. Even if half the time it feels like we're in the devil's armpit and you can be damn near in the nude and still feel like melted ice cream. Yay, summer. For today's video, because it's summertime, I've decided to do a tier list for some summer activities. If you guys enjoy this video, please be sure to like and comment on the video and subscribe for more content like this. And if you haven't watched my first video, the link will be at the top right corner and at the end of this video. First up, baseball games. Now, I don't know about you guys, but baseball games are a swing and a miss for me. Get it? Because like you have a bat and you use the swing. They can go one or two ways. They can be the most fun, action-filled games ever, or you sit for the entire 9 innings and nothing happened and you wish you would have stayed home and not have went out. Overall though, in my experience, I've somewhat enjoyed baseball games and they weren't the worst, but when absolutely nothing happens, I just don't want to be there anymore. Baseball games are going to go into take it or leave it, at least for me. Next is beach days. I love beach days as there are so many things you can do at the beach, like throw a football, baseball, play soccer, or football, if you will, and play volleyball, which is also in this list, and many more with friends and stuff like that. You can go swimming if you know how to do that. I don't know if you know how to do that. You can also lay out and tan like it's no one's business. Just please put on sunscreen, because if you don't, you're gonna look like Mr. Krabs and it looks like it hurts a lot. So beach days are a fun day. Beer gardens. Now, I've never been to a beer garden myself since I just recently turned 21. Dude, that was 2 weeks ago, let it go. But it's got one word that I like, which is beer. And that's enough for me, alright? I actually Googled what they are for the correct definition, and it says, and I quote, "It's an outdoor area in which beer and food are served, typically at shared tables shaded by trees." Now, I don't know about y'all, but that sounds like a fun day to me. So beer gardens are a fun day as well. I definitely want to check that out one of these days. Bike rides. Now, I am nowhere near in shape, and I am huffing and puffing at the thought of it while reaching for an inhaler. But if you do it with the right people, like close friends or maybe a significant other, it can actually be a wonderful experience for everyone involved. I like to do these at night personally, since no one's out and it can just be you, your bike, and the people you're with. You know, maybe put on some nice music. It can be a really nice time. So bike rides are gonna go best of the best. It's truly an amazing experience if done correctly. Camping. I fucking hate camping. That shit is so ass. No one can change my mind. You're in the middle of the woods or campsite where bugs just infinitely spawn and ruin your entire day. They just bite at you and then you get all itchy and you get all annoyed and angry. Also, you're cooped up in this tiny ass tent on the hard ass earth, and say you're sharing a tent with someone and they rip ass, there's literally no saving yourself. You cannot save yourself. You're dead. You're gonna get gassed. I'm sorry. That's how it is. I don't know. I feel like camping is a little overrated for me, and I never have fun doing it. So it's gonna go like pulling teeth. I'm sorry. I don't care. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Concerts/festivals, on the other hand, are a very good time, and they usually are core memories for most people when they go to one. Like, I've never been to a concert, but I've seen so many people that have, and they post like 30 videos of their experience, and although annoying, it does look pretty fun, I can't lie. Unless you're at a concert where you have to throw hands with a grandma because her dentures fell out and you accidentally stepped on them. You know. Now, I've been to festivals though, and they are very fun. The food's good, the activities are fun, and they're always just such a nice vibe. So concerts and festivals are gonna go into fun day as well. Cookouts are always a great time. Good food, good music, fun yard activities. I mean, this is the best type of day for the summertime. You can also never worry about if you're gonna like the food either, because if the griller pulls up in these or has elbows that look like these, you're in good hands, because they came out the womb with a spatula in hand and high blood pressure off rip. You can never go wrong with cookouts, so it's gonna go best of the best. Fairs are chill. You've seen them in movies and shit. You already know how it goes. You know, rides, food venues, stuffed animal prizes. You already know the vibes. I think you guys get it. I fucks with them. I always have a great time at the ones I go to. So these are a fun day, for sure. Bonfires are amazing. Typically a nighttime activity, at least for me, and again, you get to hang out with loved ones, maybe some tunes in the background. You just get to admire the night and the bonfire that you created for yourself, and it's just another great experience. Also, the eats from bonfires are delicious. I'm talking s'mores, roasted marshmallows, roasted weenies, maybe some baked beans in a pot. The options are limitless if we're being honest here. Even though at times you feel like you're being burned alive, it's all worth it with the memories you make. Bonfires are best of the best. Fireworks are another great time. Seriously, who doesn't enjoy fireworks? Unless you served, then I'm so sorry. I salute. Thank you for your service. Fireworks are always amazing to look at, even if it's only a few, especially for 4th of July when they got hella fireworks going off and they set off the finale, and the finale is always the coolest part of the whole thing. The fireworks are a fun day as well because they're so colorful and pretty. Fishing is just not for me. All right, right off the bat, people have ruined fishing for me because of their constant shit posting of the amount of fish they caught, and they all hold it up and have their friend take their picture, and then afterwards they make out with the thing before releasing it back into the ocean. Also, I've been one time and I've caught the same fish 3 times and then it ate my hook. Overall, I was just tired of the whole entire day. So fishing is not for me. I'm sorry, fishing fans. I just can't do it. I've only been fruit picking one time, and in my experience, we went way too late and everything was already picked, and the ones that were left over were all rotten and sad on the ground, and I was so upset. I just wanted to throw one at a small child. So it really depends on when you go. So for me, it's gonna be a take it or leave it kind of day. Hiking, on the other hand, is so gas. You get to go to scenic places and walk around and admire what nature has to give us all while you're getting exercise and burning calories. I always go to this trail near my house and walk the entire thing, just admiring the trees and the bodies of water that are near it. Low-key, I kind of sound like the Lorax, but I just love trees. I know it's not necessarily hiking per se. Like when you think hiking, you think a long, like 6 miles, but it's damn near the same thing, you know? So I'll go hiking any day. So to me, that's a fun day for me. Ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream, no matter who the person is. There are an unlimited amount of flavors that you can choose from, including the unlimited toppings you can put on your ice cream. Nobody will judge you either because they're too focused on eating their delicious ice cream as well. But when it comes to Mr. Softy, that's when things get wicked. The jingle would have you frantically searching for dollar bills and change, and when you finally pull up, there are so many options to choose from, and whatever one you picked determine who you are as a person. Let me know down in the comments which one you would pick for Mr. Softy, because me personally, I was the SpongeBob popsicle kid because SpongeBob's the GOAT and he tasted yummy. Anyway, ice cream is best of the best. Mini golf. This is the most competitive game you would ever play in the summertime. Everyone and their mom would tune in to their inner Tiger Woods and try to get a hole-in-one in every hole. And low-key, this is the game that would break up friendships, especially for the person that would keep track of everyone's strokes. Because if you do the maths wrong, you will never hear the end of it, and you will probably lose a couple friends in the process. It's also the most rage-inducing game on here because you'll be right there at the hole. You'll be right there. You just gotta tap it in. You gotta tap it in. And then you completely miss it because you're illiterate and suck at everything you do. Yeah, best of the best. Faux show. Movie screenings. I feel like movie screenings are more so for couples rather than like by yourself or with family and friends, just because of the romantic aspect of it and how you can sit and watch a movie outside with your loved one all snuggled up in a blankie and all that lame shit. Single life. If you got a person, fuck you. So movie screenings are definitely a fun day, especially if you have someone to watch it with. Picnics. These are such a vibe for so many reasons. You go to a local park with the gingham, I looked this up, it's called gingham, blanket with your picnic basket and relax and eat whatever food you brought while enjoying the sunshine and the breeze. Ooh, that shit sounds nice. But there are also cons with the bugs and the other people around if you're not good with people. But the worst thing is when the breeze turns into straight wind and then all your shit just blows away and ruins your whole picnic. But in my opinion, the pros outweigh them. So to me, it's a fun day. Pools. Now, from this picture, I'm going to assume that they're talking about public pools, which in that case is a fucking biohazard. Do you know how many children and adults and teenagers pee in them? God forbid you open your eyes or your mouth underwater, you're just getting an entire liter of piss in it, and it's disgusting. So public pools, not for me, because I'm not trying to drink forbidden lemonade. Got me fucked up. Community Sprots? Yeah, we'll go with that. Community Sprots is a great way to meet new people while indulging in your favorite sport. This can be good with people the same skill level as you. Like you guys, like if say you're not good and other people aren't good, you know, it's still a fun time because it's like, wow, we're all really bad and we can have a nice time with this. But I'll tell you what, it is absolutely miserable with people that are gifted at the game that you're playing. Imagine this with me. You're running 1s and 2s on the basketball court with yourself and friends, and then a squad pulls up that consists of someone like LeBron James, Steph Curry, Giannis Antetokounmpo. You just get dookied on so fast and then makes you just not want to play the game anymore. But because I fuck with sports heavy, it's gonna go best of the best. Road trips are very cool. Whenever I think of road trips, I immediately think of the road song from SpongeBob. I just be in my seat singing, "Let's all sing the road song." Now, it also depends on where you're traveling to, because if you have to sit or drive in a car for say like 10 plus hours, everything's gonna be in pain, and you better have peed beforehand because we ain't stopping. But the euphoria you feel when you arrive to your destination is amazing. It just washes all the pain you experienced on the way there away. So road trips is gonna go best of the best as well. It's about the journey, man. Stargazing. No, not that one. Actual stargazing. This is my favorite activity on the list because who doesn't enjoy looking up at stars and being in an absolute tranquil state? I mean, there's something so peaceful about stargazing, and you can just observe the different constellations and look at the different sizes and brightness of each star. Low-key, it kind of sounds like I'm starglazing. Am I right? Anyway, I'm gonna put this at best of the best because this shit is so fire. And that's the tier list. That was a lot of activities to go through, but we did it. We did it. All right. If you guys want to do this yourself, I'll leave the link to it down in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, see ya.